Let's look at the navigation menu, and we'll just do a brief overview of the menu editor, and then we'll show you how to make drop-down menus. If we go to the dashboard and click on the menu tab, you can see we've got an interface here where we can activate pages by dragging them from the left over to the right. So the lighter colored items here are our active pages, and these are inactive. These are disabled, so they're labeled up at the top there. And to add to the menu, we just click and drag over like that. And to take away, we just click and drag back over there. So let's look at what our menu looks like. So here's our sample website, and we've just got all going across like that. Now you can add so many buttons here that there won't be enough room for them. So to compensate for that, what some people do is they'll make submenus, so the subpages. So if we went in and did like this, and these pages don't have any content on them, these untitled ones, but at least we can sort of see we've got two drop down things happening here. Let's go ahead and save this, and then we'll give it a second to save, and then we'll see what we got. And it gives us a little preview of kind of what we just did there. So now if we go back to our home page and we'll click to reload, then once it comes up here, we'll see now we've got some drop down menus here right there. These other buttons we don't. So on the blog and on the home, we've got drop down menus. And if we click on through to some other pages, you can see the drop down menus basically all have the same width. So that's what's a little bit different than the top ones. The top menus kind of adjust to the length of the word, but to keep things looking appropriate for the drop downs, it would look weird, if they were all kind of jagged, edged over on the right there. So they're all the same width, and it doesn't matter, like here's blog, it doesn't matter that the top button is kind of really narrow. The drop downs are all the same width there. So anyway, so that's how you can make drop down menus. And if we wanted to change those again, we would just go back to the menu tab there, and then we would let that load, and then we could come in and just drag those. Sometimes it's hard to drag them. There we go. You just kind of gotta get a feel for it with your mouse. As long as you hold your mouth the right way, then it works. So if you have any trouble, you can always drag it up above and then go like that. And once you kind of play around with it, you'll get an idea how it feels. Sometimes when you're dragging it in and you drag it back out, sometimes it doesn't seem to drag back out because it's not recognizing what you want to do or something. So if that happens, then you just can drag it up above, and that breaks it out of being a sub menu item. And so then you can just position these however you want to. Now this would be way too many buttons to fit all the way across, but you get the idea. So that's the menu. It's real easy to change, and don't forget, after you make a change, you need to press Save Menu. And so that's it. So we looked at an overview of the menu editor, and then how to create a drop-down menu.